What is up, everybody? I'm Jason, this is Freebird Garage, and we are back, as always, on the FXRT, installing some tough guy parts. That's what we're doing today. Got some handlebar situation we are working on to get this FXRT fairing all assembled, all right? Let's get it done. All right, so in the last video, we mounted the FXRT fairing. It was on there. Problem is that these handlebars got in the way to fully lock it down and start getting the rest of it. And if we're gonna get into it, we need to get these handlebars swapped out, because once I get into just doing them later down the road, it's going to just be back to me pulling off the fairing and going forward from there. So what we're gonna do is try to figure out if the setup I have with me is going to work. This is the original OEM buckhorn style handlebars, standard on every FXR, including my other one I have there. Pulled it off there, nothing special about them. Some people love them, a lot of people hate them. They're a lazy boy ride, almost like a short ape hanger style handlebar. So there's some comfort to it, but if you're really trying to, I guess, ride out there, it's just not the most comfortable, in my opinion. So we're gonna switch some stuff out. It's got a riser setup that I believe is aftermarket. Couldn't really find anything on it. Just was told that it's somewhat of a rare type of riser that's on here. It's like a 1 inch up and then about a ½ inch forward or pull back that's on there. So we're gonna correct this so then it just makes it easier for that fairing to go on, and see if the setup works. Show you guys what I got. We are installing some TC Bro risers. Bam! These are 6 inch, yep, 6 inch, and it doesn't give me a 1 inch pullback. So really dig these. I don't even know if they had, these were like in and out of stock all the time back when I was looking at them a couple years ago. Couldn't tell you, but TC Bros are awesome. They're out of Ohio, non-sponsored. Bought these way before anything happened with YouTube, so finally getting around to putting them on something. And we're gonna see if this works, because I think it's gonna look awesome once this is mocked and mounted. It's nice and black. We'll go with the rest of the bike. So let's see if this works. All right, so if you're watching this for a how-to, stop right now and go find another video for it, because I don't have a gas tank, I don't have a fairing, I don't have an eyebrow headlight bucket style that you're gonna be working around. It's not a how-to. I will do one in the future, a proper one. This is just a good one to dive into. We're just gonna mock it up. So if you came to see what it looks like, this is the video. I got a lot of easy area to work around. All right, so let's get this removed. Risers are off. We're just gonna do a quick clean job. Knock the dust out. Now my original hardware should work properly on this. Just gonna hit it like that, and this bolt, which originally was on top, is going to go underneath, go right up into there. So let's just see, make sure this is going to be threaded the same, hopefully. And it is. All right. Very nice. So we'll get that up here. And I highly suggest, if you never have swapped out your bushings before, swap them out. These are actually in still decent condition, shockingly enough, with all the years on them. But they still ride very squishy. I hate it. I'm just gonna do this for the whole mock-up of the bike until we get to the proper bushings. Steel or like a brass mounted one I have on my other ones. Love them. Great feeling on the bike. There's also the polyurethane ones, which are really common. Probably gonna end up running the polyurethane on these just because it's something different. But very hidden spot that most, I don't know, don't advertise enough of how much of a difference it is when you move those out. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, these aren't going to work. As far as the bolt goes, my ones that are on the bike are about 1 inch too long. I thought it would make it through, but completely off on that. All right, let me go in my bolts bucket and see if I got something spare that we can at least, hopefully, maybe get the same bolt to make it work, or at least get something to mock it up with. All right, well, I was able to find a bolt that will at least work for the time being, not to ride on, only because it's not long enough, but we can at least get these mounted to what we need to do and get figured out here. So we'll use that on there for now. So I normally run a T-bar style on my other FXR, really enjoy it, really like the look. It's hard to get away from that look on FXRs just because it's just a classic styling. It's also very comfortable on top of it. So I have a set of Sportster handlebars I had laid around, like practically brand new. Really no scratches, one scuff mark on there. The black still looks great on it. So it'll be a good fit for now. And we'll get some proper handlebars I want to go with it. So we're gonna mock that up. Should look good, yeah. Not too bad. Good enough for the mock-up trial here. Let's get the caps on and see how this looks. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on here. Okay, so I opened the package, brand new. I personally bought these, and the clamp doesn't seem to fit right. And I thought, maybe it's upside down, maybe it's wrong. But the holes from the top clamps here, these here, will go in, but the bottom or vice versa doesn't go in. I'm a little blown away right now why this actually is not working. I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys. All right, so here's the first, show you there. You know, that's how, you know, it should go on. Flip it upside down, a little better. You know, I thought maybe you could pull it back. I expected maybe a little bit of space, but the bolts they have given me only allow so much. We'll even try it. So we'll just do a little thread in. I can't even get, I mean, there's no getting the bolt in. There's no way. So there was another way I could check to see which was bad, the risers or the clamp. So here's the clamp right on top. Then they supply a back clamp, so it makes it like one piece behind it. So your 4 bolts would go here, and then in the middle for secured, you'd have this back plate here, just like that. But there you go. 2 there. See where it doesn't match up. I'll try to throw a bolt on there for you guys so you can see. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can actually get this clamp, which it should work, on top, if this is truly the bad piece. So let's check that out real quick. That should match up just fine as the top clamp. That doesn't work. This shouldn't work if both these are wrong. That works. Top clamp, not correct. All right, well, that's the end of our TC Bros modular setup. There's not much more I can do. Top clamp doesn't want to go on. Like I showed you, got the middle clamp to go on just fine. Just doesn't want to line up with the bolts that are on here. Machined wrong, I assumed. Just a little bit too wide or whatever it is on here. But it is what it is. I'm gonna reach out to TC Bros, see what they can do to get it corrected and get a new one on here so we can finish the setup. All right, that about wraps me up in this one, guys. I would greatly appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button, tap that like, press the notification, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And for those that have already subscribed, thank you, and always stay free. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.